Hello. I'm back with another video, y'all. I hope y'all doing good because I'm great. As you can tell by the title, we're going to be talking about self-accountability. Self-accountability. If you're watching this, please don't click off into the end because I have a real message for you guys. Self-accountability. Alright, before I get started, make sure you hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to my channel, and turn your post notifications on so you get notified when I make another video. Alright, let's jump right into it. So, self-accountability. I feel like sometimes we don't like to take self-accountability for our actions. We like to blame the next person. And honestly, that's the easiest way to get out of anything, just to blame the next person for something you might have done. And I feel like as a generation, we need to stop doing that. We need to stop putting our problems off on the next person and then expecting them to come through with an answer every single time. Sometimes you need to look within yourself and go searching for an answer. Go searching for the answer that you're missing. Like, say if you're in a relationship, right? And this works for men and women. I'm not just talking about specific gender. I'm talking about everybody. And you keep running, say you're in a relationship and you keep finding yourself in a relationship with relationships with a certain type of person. We like to blame the other people for the hurt and confusion that they brought on to us. But in reality, we need to be focusing on ourselves. Ask yourself, why do you keep attracting that type of person? Why do you keep letting yourself get hurt? Is it that you need to go find your self-worth, your self-love, or is it that you don't know your standards or you don't know what you want? Because when we don't know what we want, we tend to settle for anything. And I've been through it. You have to really sit down like you're studying for a test and study yourself. That's what most people are not doing. So that's why relationships don't work. And that's why you keep ending up with the same type of person. And this is going to blow people's mind. But it's true. Like, most people do not take time to sit down with themselves because they're scared of being alone, for one. And me personally, I feel like being alone, you learn a lot about yourself. Like, you learn what you're attracted to. You learn what you're really attracted to. You learn what makes you happy, what makes you sad. You just learn more about yourself. And as you're learning more about yourself, you can take that into your new relationships or whatever and put your standards up more higher than they've ever been. And there's nothing wrong with having your standards high. I used to look at women who had their standards high as like bougie or whatever, but now that I've grown, I've realized like you have to have your standards up, especially nowadays, because it's like if you don't have your standards, you will fall for anything. And if you have the time to waste, so be it. But if you don't and you're really looking for something, just take time out for yourself. It's going to all be worth it because you really find out what you want. And I've realized, like, most people who don't take time out for themselves, because this used to be me, we don't take time for ourselves, and then so we end up with anybody. And there might not even be the person that is fit for the true us. You know what I'm saying? And then another thing is we have to heal our inner child. If you don't know what I mean by that, please go look it up after you watch this video. Heal your inner child and do shadow work. Shadow work, I'll give you a sneak peek of shadow work. It is what it sounds like. It's asking questions about your past or your childhood that could heal yourself now. So do your shadow work, heal your inner child, so you're no longer looking for the person that you needed when you was younger. Because I feel like that's all you're doing when you're dating. You're basically looking for the person that wasn't there when you needed somebody, or the person that wasn't there. It could go either way, y'all. It's just so much to it. And now that I've peeked into this, I've become more happier, because it's like, wow, I didn't know these things. I had to actually go through hurt, pain, stress, and it's okay to go through those things, but you don't want to stay there. I had to go through hurt, pain, stress just to get where I'm at. So don't stay stagnant in hurt, pain, and stress, because stress can kill you. Stress can literally kill you, slowly but surely. So if you find yourself in a stressful situation and you know you're doing everything that you can do, realize that it's not you. It just might be the other person. So take yourself out of the situation and really reevaluate yourself. But if it is you, really take self-accountability for what you are doing. You know what I'm saying? And still remove yourself from the situation so you can grow. Because you cannot grow in something that hurts you. You cannot grow in an atmosphere that hurts you. Period. You just can't. Now, if you remove yourself from the atmosphere that hurts you and you go heal and do your inner work and do your shadow work, then you come back to that situation, you probably won't even look at it differently. Like, I give that a 90% chance. You won't even look at it differently. And it won't even hurt you anymore. Alright, you guys. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe to my channel. And turn your post notifications on so you get notified when I make another video. I appreciate all the love I've been getting.